Hey guys, welcome back. And today I have an album review. How this works is I have lots of CDs. My dad has lots of CDs, so I listen to one of mine, one of his, one of mine, and just kind of go back and forth. So I started this to kind of review them all because I'm listening to a lot. So yeah. So also for the future, I think we'll be running out of comic books to review. Well, new ones. Because the coronavirus and my comic book store I go to is closed because of the coronavirus. So that kind of means the comic book reviews just might kind of start to dwindle for now. I might not really post a lot of them, so it'll be mostly album reviews because I listen to them do my homework, e-learning stuff. Okay, so yeah, we have lots for today. This is actually like a week's worth of like a week or two worth of CDs. But yeah, let's start with the first one. So this is the first one. This is called Loveless Classics from New York Life, which is, well, my dad, he does insurance. So this is, if I remember, I think New York Life is an insurance company. So they pretty much gave him this for free. So this has like Beethoven and stuff on it. Things like that. So this came out in 1998. It's pretty okay. It's not like background listening. I put it on the background, listen to it. So I'll probably give this one a 3. Oh yeah, also, by the way, we have lots of weird ones in this pile, so my dad, back in the 90s, his record store he always used to go to, give away, free CDs, but then, they would have, maybe 2 songs in it, and it would be, from, it's like a demo, sample kind of thing. And so, yeah. So now this brings us to our next one. We have The Who, The Endless Wire. This guy came out in 2006. So this is the last Who album of, they had a new one that came out last year, but this was the last one before. So you see how these markings on it. If you've not seen a previous album review video, this means this is mine. This is my 129th CD, and I got this in 2019. That's how I used to mark it. So that's how you can tell the difference between mine and my dad's. So this is actually, it's good. I would say this is not, sorry, I was interrupted. Okay, so, oh yeah, so, I say, of other Who albums, this is my least favorite one. It's an okay album. I'll just give it a 3. Okay, so now we're getting into some of these weird ones. We have about, yeah, we have some weird ones. Now, this is called Live. And this is what it is. It's Tune My Head by Live. Has just 2 things. I'm just giving it a 1. Just get that, straight, done. Yeah, 1. So now, our next one is Lit. This is pretty good. I recognize, 1, I think, 1 song. But yeah, it was pretty good, I say. The whole album just rocks. I'll just give it, a 2. I guess background, kind of. Don't worry, after this we have one more kind of weird one, and then we kind of get to some good stuff. So now this is The Who. It's Hard. Now this is the last Who album before The Endless Wire. So this guy came out around in 1982-ish. Yep, I was right. And so this is actually had a couple big ones like Athena. I think It's Hard was one. And the Eminence Front is probably the most famous one off of it. It's used for commercials and stuff all the time. So yeah, this is mine. You saw 90th CD, got them in 2019. And yeah, I like this. Yeah, this CD is really good. So I'll give this a 5. Okay, here's the last weird one. So now this is Michelle Lewis. And it sounds familiar, I don't know, but it had a couple, the Todd, I don't know what, Nowhere and Everywhere, that's basically what this is, that's the name of the album, of this, demo thing, but see, it only has 2 songs, so this guy came out in 1998, I'm just gonna give it a 1. Okay, now here is another Who. Now this Who is, this is called Face Dances. This was actually the album before It's Hard. And this guy came out in 1981. And well, the big song off this was the first one, You Better, You Bet, You Better, You Bet. And yeah, it's probably, yeah, it's pretty good. Most of this album rocks, so I'll give it a 4. Next, I have the Ultimate LA Guns. Like, I don't know much about it, but I just know this album, this rocked like heck. And so, there's the song list. This guy, I'm assuming that this is the greatest hits. This is 2002 on it. So, I'm assuming this is a greatest hits kind of thing. And, yeah. So, I'll probably give like a 3. Now, here's the Who album before the last one. This is Who Are You? And it has this crack. I don't know where the crack came from. It's just always kind of been there. It wasn't there when I got it. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. But this is a good. I'll give this one a 5. This had the famous song like Who Are You? That's the big song off of it. And yeah. Okay. Next I have an LA Guns album. So I'll just flip it to the back. And this is called Lock and Loaded. This came out in 1989. It's okay. It's kind of like the last LA Guns, just rocks. But I don't know much about them, so I said it was an okay-ish album. Yeah, so this is the Who's Next. This is 1971. So this was well, it wasn't the one before the other ones, but this one, well, it's probably one of my favorite album covers of all time. Very iconic album cover. It had it had a lot of big songs like Baba O'Reilly, which also known as Teenage Wasteland. My Wife I heard before, Behind Blue Eyes, and Won't Get Fooled Again. That's down there. But yeah, so. Like, see, guys, 2018. It's been in my collection for almost 2 years. It's nuts. But yeah, this is like one of my favorite album covers of all time. And I'm giving this 5-star review. This is by far the Who's greatest album, best album. Next. Okay, so next we got Lenny Kravitz's greatest hits. So now we're not getting into as much. This is probably the weirdest album review video that I've ever done. So yeah. And, let's flip it over. So yeah, this had, well, it's greatest hits, so it has pretty much everything. This is a really good album. This came out in 2000. And the whole thing just rocks. I'll give this like a 4. Okay, we have more weirdness coming in, literally. So next we have Weird Al Yankovic. I said, literally, we have weirdness. So... this is one of mine, and so this is Mandatory Fun. This is his newest album, and yeah, it's been in my collection for it's been in my collection for a year now, and it's actually a good album, actually rock. So, and like the parody songs does on this is funny, and there's like popular songs like on Kiss FM radio and stuff like that. Like pop stations and stuff. And then he has, and the ones that he just makes up by himself are funny too. So I'll give this 5-star review. Okay. Now, I said this is probably the weirdest album review video, because right now, like in my dad's collection, we are in between, we're in between Kiss and Motley Crue. So Motley Crue would be the next big one that we have a whole bunch of albums on. With my collection, we're almost done with the Who. We have one more Who album left that's not going to be... It's probably in the next episode of album review. And then it's just kind of be all, like, mixed up. Because then I don't really know what's all going to be next. But we're almost to my vinyl, so that should be interesting once we get to that. So now this band's called Knowing Forever. This actually rocks. So it's only 6 songs. Came out in 2015. Like, I don't even remember my dad getting this. But, I don't know how he got this. It might be a thing like the band just opened for a concert he went to and bought the album afterwards. But I don't really know. But all I know, this actually rocked pretty good. I'll give it like a 2. Since now we have more Read Out Ink, like this is the essential. This is really, it's good. This guy came out in 2009. Try to find the date. So it's really good. It's everything. 2-disc thing. It's good. Forgot, I'll probably give it a 5-star review. Okay, so now this is Kiss Monsters. This would be Kiss's last album and probably the last album forever. So this is called Monster. It rocks, but it's not my favorite Kiss. I say this is probably my least favorite Kiss album. Yes, for Kiss fans, I do like the music of The Elder more than this. I think that's actually a good album. The music from The Elder. So now, this is my dad's. He has all the Kiss stuff. This is all the songs. If you can see them. I know, I have really bad quality of filming. But, this would be, I'll give it a 3. Almost then. Okay, yeah, we're two more after this. So now this is Kiss Sonic Boom. This came out around 2005, I want to say. Oh, 2009. Oh. I was 4 years off. So now this has, well, the big song off this is Modern Day Delilah. And I also like Russian Roulette. It's pretty good. Say Yeah, they always do in concert. And All for the Glory, that one. That's pretty good. But, so this actually had 3 extra bonus discs. You had one that's kind of like, it's called Kiss Classics, kind of horns, like, it's basically greatest hits. Then you had another one that was actually DVD of like a Kiss concert for the 40th anniversary. It was 35th anniversary of Kiss Alive. So that was pretty, so yeah, it's a okay album. I'll give it a 4. Okay, so now I have a band that at least everyone can at least recognize. We have with the Weezer Teal album. So this guy came out last year, 2019. Weezer does have another album called Van Weezer coming out in actually about a month. So I'm kind of excited for that. Same day Bon Jovi has one coming out. Hey, look, you see the reflection of my pennants and stuff. Okay, so here, basically the whole album's just amazing. So I'm giving this a 5-star review. Like, it's all covers, which is actually pretty cool. And it's good, really good. So next, here's our last album of the day. We have Wayne's World, the music from the motion picture. Now, this guy came out, well, probably 1992. This is actually an original CD album. I don't know if it's worth anything, but it basically has everything. It has Bohemian Rhapsody, Dream Weaver, Wayne's World, even theme song. You know, Feed My Frankenstein, Alice Cooper, Foxy Lady, Jimi Hendrix. And even if you've seen Wayne's World, the girl singer even did some songs for the movie too. You know, the one Wayne has the crush on. I forgot her name in the movie. But, yeah. So this is actually a really good album. I'll give this a 5-star review. And, like, every song on here, like, maybe except, like, one guy, you actually recognize them all. Like, this is, like, Black Sabbath. I think I want to say Time Machine with Rodney Dio singing. And, like, the Bullet Boys and Cinderella. You know, you kind of recognize almost all these bands. And this movie actually came out, like, the year that, like, all this, like, music that Wayne and Garth actually like kind of fell and kind of, I guess, had the downfall. The glam metal that they liked. This is kind of like the, like, downfall kind of thing. And then that's when grunge and hip-hop rap kind of came in. And then grunge eventually had their downfall, like, a couple years later. And as you know, rap and hip-hop just stayed, and rock really made a comeback. Maybe like a mini one in the 2000s, but it's kind of been, I guess, say, dormant ever since. Waiting for its time, hopefully. Yeah, that was kind of weird at the end. Kind of just went on a little rant. But yeah, I'll give this a 5-star review. And the movie itself is just amazing movie. It's one of my favorites. So, that's it. So I would get all the other albums back, but we have so many, and so I have to actually hold the camera up, and my arms get tired. So I'm just gonna just focus on this one right now. So if you like the album, please, well, oh my gosh, if you like the video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you have any comments, complaints, questions, answers to the questions I've been asking in the comments, or anything you just want to comment or say, put it in the comment section below. I do read, and if I can, answer every comment if it's answerable. Like, if it's like, good video, be like, thank you, or something like, hey, Wayne's World, it's like something that I can't really answer to. I won't answer to it. I'll try to, but if I can't come up with anything, I won't. But, yeah, I also hope you guys are safe with this coronavirus stuff going around. And I was saying that my views have actually been up since the coronavirus, and I'm like, geez, how bored people... It's amazing how bored people have been getting. Because my channel's go up in views. So, and like, people are that bored to watch my channel, if people are that bored to watch my channel, that's just amazing. So bye!